Takže dámy a páni, vítam vás u ďalšieho dielu na hru Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. A poďme pokračovať. Čo tu máme? Milý pane Holmes, zdravím, doktor Ruben Fisher, spomínate si na mne. Dovolte mi, abych vám sdělil, že nejste vy náš bol náhražkou detektíva. Nic z toho, čo Lord Mars učinil, sa jen dokázal pochopiť. Zvolili sme menší zlo, abychom přinesli lepší, svetlejší zítřky. Museli sme obětovat jedince, abychom zachránili většinu. Jednoho dne si na masu vás pomete. Zůstal doktor Ruben Fisher. OK. Možno si spomeniem. Že by. Len Sherlock tuším vravel, že sa musí obliecť v tejto situácii. Aby sme tam mohli ísť. A aký odev sa tam hodí Sherlocku? Aký odev sa tam hodí, mi povedz. Tento. Možno tento. Jo. Sportový. Mohol som tušiť. Každopádne zatiaľ nemáme nič, to je logické. Pretože prípad ani poriadne nezačal, ten druhý. Ak som sa pozeral podľa mojich achievementov, tak je tu 6 prípadov celkovo v tejto hre. Pretože som už zabudol, jo? Musel som sa pozrieť.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar. Mayan Quiche? Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy. That? Oh. Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
Okay.
The statue of Tekun Umar. Good luck, Holmes.
I'd like to be in the Mayan calendar.
Only club members have access.
Jasné. Ja môžem byť len tu na záhrade. Rozumiem.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you
Arthur.
good luck.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2.
This will keep Watson happy.
By saying is Arthur's Red Dead Redemption.
Mr. Holmes.
I lost to the quarterfinals. Degree those words.
Co?
Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
Ešte nie. Ešte nie. Ešte to musím preskúmať.
So,
Nie som.
I still need... It's a
Ja tu niečo hrám.
the first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
Pardon?
This statue is made of metal.
Asi nám nič neostáva, len si zahrať proste. Ale ja sa bojím, že ja to poserem. Klasicky. Ja na takéto veci moc nesom.
Yes. Let's start the fire.
OK. Ja to preskočím, sorry, fakt, akože toto ja nemusím.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The award ceremony.
Sorry, fakt, toto musel som preskočiť, toto mi nejde fakt, ne. Videli ste, o čom to je, to stačí.
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls. Ah, what a pity. Let's go home. See you tomorrow, Mr. Holmes.
Dobre, ideme domov. Musíme ísť domov teda. A niečo sa stane. Takže to je prípad logicky, takže musí sa niečo stať. Tak by sme tam nešli. OK.
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do! Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
OK, musíme si prehľadnúť. Napichnuté pery má. Ale docela sexica. Musím uznať. Okultní předmět. Než lásky navštěvuje vězně. Bez prstenů není vdaná. Pokus o sebevraždu. Okay.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible, miss.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Áno, príšťodné. Nie všetko odmietame, jak praví čávovia, no. Čo to je? Jo, to je proste len oný. Majský kalendár.
That's not...
História. A tuto. Majská civilizace se rozprostírala po tropických nížinách na území dnešnej Guatemaly. Vrcholovú moci a autority dosahla v 6. storočí našeho letopočtu. Majové vynikali v zemedelství, hliníčství, psaní hieroglyfu, tvorbe kalendářov a matematice. Jasné. Jasné. Ideme tam. Úplne sa už niečo rozbehne.
Statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Pshaw. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's
To jak Gordon z Batmana. Neverí vôbec nič nám.
All right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer
Ale v tom
intended to
testamente
steal the
docela
modern
bolo
calendar. He was caught by
vyvinuté
Zacharias
téma,
Greystoke.
že Sherlock by mohol byť vrah vždycky. Akurát len to presiera tým, že vyšetruje. Docela to bolo vyvinuté, no, v tom testamente.
It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Take a look for yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
No, lebo všade treba prehľadať, ne?
Traces of metal on stone. Traces of metal on stone. Pieces from the pedestal.
Ešte niečo tu musí byť.
A piece of the statue's mounting rod. The surface is damaged. The iron mounting rod is broken. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Aj, niekto bol
The
zavraždený.
spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Money was left inside the wallet. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Pardon, som to skipol.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
Jo, to sú aké hodinky.
The case is scratched and dented.
Počkaj, to je všetko tuto?
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. All valuables were left on the victim. strike was powerful and well aimed.
Dobre.
If I believe Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Akože mali by sme sa ísť pozrieť dovnútra, to je pravda. Lebo keď sa najprv s týmto typkom.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Spravme si profil tohto typka. Predtým, než niečo budeme riešiť. Dravkam. Nevalnej kvality. Pozrite. Spoločensky činný. Obyčajný letáček to nie je určite. Oznak, pôsobil v armáde. Určite nie je len taká ozdoba. Prsten, ženatý. Kompletní, fajn, máme to.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty?
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
Mhm.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Ah.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. To be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
OK. Takže ma nemôžu pustiť dovnútra. Som tak pochopil.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes? Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Čo to je také, keď mi to píšeš T-čko? Aha.
Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall. Scratches on the stone.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
To je dobré.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Only club members have access.
Ale by som potreboval ísť dovnútra.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for
Keby
our
sme to museli
reputation.
vyriešiť s Lestrádom. Jo, očividně asi jo.
And what about the statue?
I've no idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version then.
Počkať.
No, it wasn't like that.
Jak to bylo? Tak to?
No, it wasn't like that.
Tak to?
No, it wasn't like that.
Tak jak do prdele? Hádam to tak bude, lebo už ma trafi šlakne.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Okay.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Dobre. Poďme do Scotland Yard. Tam sa nič nespovie.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Get the evidence room. Staff room.
There's no need to disturb the straw for the time.
Jo, tuto.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
A má nejaké divné oko, ne?
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. The scars are old.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Dobre. A ešte osobné veci. Počkaj, a osobné veci bývali v Crimes and Punishments inde. Tie bývali... Tuto, ne? Evidence room.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet.
Okay.
Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Počkaj, tak potom čo máme robiť ešte? Toto máme hotovo. Čo chce robiť Sherlock?
The Mayan calendar.
Ah.
Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Ok, takže... Možno. Prokletý byt. Každý. Dobre, ja to skipnem na teraz.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Okay. Musím toho jak socha. Každopádne na dnešnú epizódu to bude stačiť. Takže pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, ten zapnite like, pokiaľ sa vám páči, nezabudnite odber veľa zvonček a na ňom žiadne ďalšie video, no a sa vzdielanie na spoločne, tak sa máte. Adios amigos.